like it is so cute. All the pumpkins. You cannot see them really, but there's quite a lot. You can see our wheelbarrow. That's our wheelbarrow there. And there's quite a lot of them. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to carve them. I can't wait for actual Halloween. There's loads there as well. So they pre-cut them basically beforehand, and then you can literally just pick up what pumpkins you want. The only downside is it's really windy. So the hair's going everywhere. Cute pumpkins, cute pumpkins. We're here for my mom's birthday. Hello everyone, it is me, Sirenu-Eve. It has been quite a while since I did my last video. I think it's bordering like a month, maybe just over. But life's been really hectic. There's just been loads going on. I have my little spooky candle, that little dark oud one, a light. Obviously I've got my spooky top on, and I've got like a moon bloody thing because it's spooky season, so we can go for it. And I've just made myself some bubble tea. My cousin got these packs from I think it was Costco, I think he said, and they literally taste so good. Literally tastes like the real stuff. Tapioca balls in and everything. I love it, I love it. But yes, onto the right thing. Yes, I have been gone for quite a while. I had a moment where just work was really getting to us, and I was just too tired all the time, and I've just been really busy. And then I got really ill and had like a flu-y, coldy type thing. I managed to get over that, and then I just had like no motivation at all to do anything, to paint or anything like that. And I've just been going through just little different bits, but I am here now and back. I do apologise obviously for the wait. So for today's video I thought, why not do a haul video, because I went to Newcastle yesterday and I got some little art bits. I also show you some of the Halloweeny things I've been getting recently, because obviously it's finally the spooky season. I can finally have everything out, even though, to be honest, decoration wise I tend to have like spooky things out all year round regardless, so it's spooky season for me all the time. But that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll start with the arty bits first. I went to Details and I got a few bits. I'll obviously show you like just from my perspective, like this view, because I can't really be bothered to move the camera too much because I'm lazy, as we all know. So first thing I got, my spray bottle that I like wet down my gouaches, and my acrylics just to keep them a little bit moist when I'm painting, broke. Like the nozzle just wouldn't pump and like it was leaking. So I just got one of those. It was £1.80, just a little plastic one, that just to fill with water. I literally just douse my paints in it every now and then when I start them, and it's just really handy to have. What is tapioca? I'm like obsessed with it. I love like the taste of it, and like the texture. So yeah, so got one of them. Got a spray bottle. I got another one of the what this painting was done on, the cardi papers. I got another one of them, but it's like a bigger version of it, so it's more like it's not A4, it's a little bit smaller, but because it's more squared off. And this was £7.25, but it's the same, 100% cotton. And this is what I was thinking of doing. What did I say I was going to do? A bookmark, sorry, because I like the rough texture of the ends and that, because obviously it's handmade watercolor paper, and I kind of like that effect, and I was like, oh, that'd be quite cute, I think, as a little bookmark, especially if it had a little charm on it. But we will see. That was what I was thinking of. But yeah, I got one of them, £7.25 cardi papers. That one was 100% cotton as well. You can do like, it's obviously for drawings, sketches, painting, obviously watercolors obviously best on it, and gouache. I also, just because I paint outside quite a lot, I got, my mum already got one of these, but I got a Faber-Castell Click and Go, the little tubs where you can if you want a few brushes. That was £4.25. I just got that just because, like I said, me and my mum do tend to paint quite a lot, more during the summer, but we go to the beach quite often, like during summertime and that, and paint and that. But I do want to obviously go to other places. I think she's been to like a few little forests and stuff like that. We did go on one like walk a few years back, around a little town area and that, and we tried to paint a bit there, but it was a bit damp and wet and there wasn't really anywhere to sit properly, so I just did a few rough sketches rather than actual painting. But yeah, so I got one of them. They always just really handy to have, because I usually just take one of my glass jars with me, but sometimes if it's a bit windy, because obviously UK weather's like not the most predictable, so I tend to like, I'm always a bit anxious, like if it's not the beach, because if it's the beach I kind of like make a little hole and put my glass jar in it and then cover it sand so it doesn't really move. But if I'm in any other areas, or if I'm in forest, or I've just got it on like grass or pavement, it's very like obviously unbalanced, and obviously if it does fall over it's going to smash because it's glass, where at least this is just plastic. Even if it does just tip over, it's just water I'm losing. I'm not like going to physically break, because it's just like a little silicone tub and it pops open. So I got that. I saw these as I was going to the checkout, and it was the Hannah Mueller little watercolour pads. These were £2.60. They are 8 by 10.5 centimetres, that is 3.1 by 4.1 inches. It's 290 GM, and you get 12 sheets in this one. It's a Gave watercolour. It's a natural white paper with cold pressed homogeneous surface texture. It is suitable for all kinds of watercolour techniques. 70% Gave fibre, 30% cotton. So yeah, there was another little one as well, but the page density was a little thinner, and you only got 10 sheets in it, so I got this one just to try, because I was like, to be honest, let's be real, I got it because it's small and it's cute. I'm like hooked on like small little pads, but I just thought the card's quite thick, because I prefer like a thicker paper towards like thinner paper, because it tends to buckle less. And obviously both were the same price, and I was like, well, if I get more pages on this, it makes more sense to get that one. And because I do more watercolour and gouache paintings at the moment, I used to always do acrylic, but for some reason I've been really into like my gouache and watercolour at the moment, and I think it's just easier to get out for a video. Like it takes less like build up to sort it out, just because with acrylics I have to like, a lot of the times I have to mix the colours, and I know people say you waste so much colours when you mix acrylics first hand before starting your painting, but I can't like not mix them. Like it's almost just like habit. If my hair's a mess, by the way, it's because I've been in the shower, so it's all over the place. And I just really struggle not to like make myself not mix them. So that's why I've been going towards more my watercolours and gouache, just because they tend to be easy to get out, easy to use, and easy to like put away. And at the moment, obviously, like I said, with work and stuff, I don't have the most time, and my hours are just going to get more and more busy with Christmas coming up, because I do work in retail, so it's going to be a hard one. But yeah, is what it is, isn't it? Money is money at the end of the day. But yeah, just really cute. And I was like, oh, maybe I could do little birds on them, or little flowers, because I was going to maybe test trial and try to learn to do flowers and paintings and leaves, just because I'm not the best. I ain't the best. And then I didn't actually get any paints this time when I went to details, so that was one thing. I think it's because I've got so much paint to get through. I'm trying not to go through them, because obviously, like, I know paints kind of don't go bad, like your oils and stuff, but my acrylics and that, like, I don't want them to dry out too much, and then at the same time I don't want like to be wasteful, basically, is what I'm getting at. I got another rubber, because I go through rubbers like there's no tomorrow, because I always do sketches. Faber-Castell one, that was £1.45. I do remember that. It just says art eraser 58 71 22, clean and soft erasing and dust free, because the dust particles sometimes on canvas type paper, and like on like your rougher textured papers like your watercolours, because I do always do like a light sketch. The fibres like that gets left by a rubber tends to stick onto that type of paper, and it really bugs me. So the dust free ones are a bit easier to like kind of get off, and they don't tend to like aggravate the paper almost, but is what it is what it is. My mum had got one of these. I got Pipette. I know it sounds so silly, but it was for my mum mentioned when we do stuff with inks, like it would be quite an easy thing to actually get the inks out, to pour them in the little different bits, or to do dye effect as well, because I do kind of like that background where it's like got like splodges of ink, and then you kind of draw over like an image on top of the ink splatters, and I thought that'd be quite a good thing for. Also for waters when I'm just wanting certain amounts, because sometimes I use little pocket, like I make little tubs of gouache. I just thought I could put some water in that just to keep it semi-moist, because obviously gouache does dry out, and I don't, obviously that's not what you want with your gouache. So I got one of them. They were 85p, I think, per pipette. So I got one of them. I've been running out of pencils, so I got, these were just 85p each, and they're just the normal graphite pencils. I got an HB and 2H. They are Brunel Seal designs. I have no idea how you pronounce that word. As always, never know how to pronounce anything. But them ones, I will show you them up close before. But yeah, just standard pencils. I got 2 of them. I got some more Faber-Castell Polychromos, because you can never go wrong. I saw this colour and I loved it. This is in shade Terracotta 186. It looks like a more orange on camera, because I've got like just the natural light facing in, but it's more of like a dusted, like reminds me of burnt sienna, but like pale, like more duller. It's a lovely colour though, and it was very autumnal. I was like, oh, because I want to do some pumpkins, so I was like, that'll be a good colour to have. And I don't have many oranges in my Faber-Castell. They're like really bright ones, but like some pumpkins, obviously they are quite bright orange, but sometimes you get like shaded areas and like darker toned or like duller colours of each pigment tend to be a bit good, like for shading or like making something look a bit more realistic. And then, even though I'm not a massive pink person, I got 131 Coral, just because it is good for skin tones, and like when you do mouths or tongues or anything that's like obviously got a bit of a pink pigment to it, like a blush type pigment. And then that kind of completes all like the skin tone type of colours I've got, because I've got majority of the browns. I've got like majority of reds and majority of pinks. I've got whites, and I've got like the creams and the light yellows. So like I pretty much got them all sorted. And then I got green gold 268 because it looked stunning. It looks more of like a I'm not gonna lie, like a diarrhea colour on camera, but I promise it looks lovely in person. It's like, you can just tell it's got like a twinge of green in it, but it looks gold at the same time. It's just lovely. I love it. Looks really pretty. And I thought as well, for autumnal, for leaves, things like that, that'd be quite a good colour to have. So they were the 3 Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils I got. And then lastly, oh no, not lastly, I got 2 more things. I got, these were, I nearly got 3. I nearly got the grey and the black, but then I like put myself aside because they were $3.15 each, and I was trying not to spend that much. So I got, it's the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen Fine Liner Dark Sepia. I got it in 175, and it's got a 3-star light fast, and I got it in the size 0.3 tip. So it's still quite fine, but it's a little bit chunky, because even though the name in it is fine liners, I do like a bit of a chunkier fine liner, because I feel like the lines tend to go a bit more even. The thinner ones can sometimes be a bit like, they tend to like cut out, like, you know, when you're drawing or writing and then there's little gaps where like the ink's kind of not ran out but stopped at certain points. I feel like that happens with the thinner fine liners than just the chunkier ones, and I like a nice bold line on a lot of my paintings because I do a lot of animations. So I got that. I got it in brown because it's quite good to do as a liner. My mum said when you do watercolours, it kind of adds a bit of an effect, and I also thought for trees, leaves, things like that would be a good thing. Then I got Pro Art, another master stroke, Series 61 filbert, so it's a little rounded filbert brush. It's tiny and cute, and I thought that would be good. These were $2.19, I believe, or $2.99. So I got that one. And then I like the chunkier based Pro Art ones as well, because with me being left-handed, I've got like dry skin on this finger, and it's a bit of a bump from the years of just pressing really hard on it. And I got that in size 10 Pro Art miniature painting. It is, it does not say the size, but it's very fine. It's like literally just a few hairs for the bristles. And obviously I always really struggle to find really fine paintbrushes, so I got them too. That one was, I think, $2.99, I believe. I believe they both were $2.99 each, and they're both Pro Art, just different series. So I got them, and that, my dears, was all the arty type stuff I got. So yeah, so I got them. I got these from the Works. I was like, how cute are they? and they're like little coffins, gravestones, and they were £1.50 each. They're just literally like wooden decorations, but I was thinking if I could put like little clay moss and pumpkins on and then paint them, I thought they'd be quite cute. And I was thinking of making them like heavier at the base, because I want them to be what is the word, what are they, the actual physical things called, that when you've got your books in a line and then you put two things at the ends to keep them up? I don't actually know what they're called, but that is what I'm intending to make with these, and make the bases heavier with like clay figures on it, to try and obviously keep them from falling, because obviously they are quite flimsy and they're only light, but I thought they'd be cute, so I got them too. I got 2 of them because I thought so, because they're cute. And this is Weeping Willow, and it's got a ghost on it. Oh look, it's got a ghost. It is dark mahogany and warm oak are lifted by herbaceous greens, lavender, and a touch of black pepper, and grounded by pure amber, and it's hand poured. It's got a ghost on it. The ghost is massive, like that's my hand, like it is literally like the size of my palm, the ghost on it. So the lid is very heavy, and you can as well take the ghost off once it's done, because it is just slightly bolted on, so like it literally just unscrews. And the candle is black. The smell is unreal. It's like it's literally, obviously is just what the description says, but the main things you can smell is 100% like the like mahogany oak type scent, like it's like wooded. It doesn't say, but it does smell like it's got pine in it. It smells like very piney and like slightly like cleaning products, which is obviously probably from the lavender and the green herbs and stuff. But it's an unreal scent. Like it's probably my favourite candle that I've got. Like my dark oud one's like stunning and that, because I like cleaning product type smells, or like pines, or like earthy musky scents. Like they tend to be my thing. I'm not like a massive florally or like sweet scented person. Like I don't like candles that smell like food and things. Like it's just not my cup of tea. The only food related candle I've ever been given that I've liked is 2 types, and it was the lime mojito one, but that's literally just smells like limes, and obviously I like citrus smells as well, I'm a fan of, and then the dark chocolate one, because it actually did smell just like a candle of Terry's chocolate orange, and I mean, who does want to smell that? So it was unreal. Oh, but the candles are so nice. Like TK Maxx like always have really nice candles in like all year round, but the Halloween ones, like the proper hit it this year, I think. I know I sound like insane. Oh, you can see him, I'll turn him tears. So I got that. He's really cute, bless him. I'll definitely be keeping the ghost. To be honest, I keep a lot of the candle jars anyway, but I'll definitely keep the ghost, because obviously you kind of keep every candle jar that you ever own. I just need to find where the Faber-Castell is. These aren't all my swatches either, guys. I've only swatched like half of, like not even probably half of what I've actually got. I think I put the Faber-Castell right at the back. It didn't want to. It was Stabilo, sorry. Faber-Castell, that's it. Where should we add these on? Actually no, that way. Oh, that colour's lovely. I do like earthy tones, I won't lie. Like for all, like I am a sucker for like me chartreuse, I can't say that word. Basically like that limey green colour. Oh, that one over the line. This one was green gold, wasn't it? What number? 2, 6, 8, and it does a 3-star light fast. And then this one's like a blush, I think, or coral. Coral 131, and it is also a 3-star Lightfast. So guys, that is them 3 colours there with the 3 new Faber-Castell I got, Polychromos. They're lovely as well. The Polychromos are really good, honestly, like especially for the price and that I would say they're like a fairly underrated pencil, because I know a lot of people like the is it Azta or there's a pencil company that begins with A, and a lot of people use them. I'll try and find out and link it down below, and they are really good, but I find like the Faber-Castell way better. So these are the Faber-Castell Artist Pen Fine Liners. It's in dark sepia 175, and it has a 3-star Lightfast as well. So that is what we're looking at. Seems nice. Nice enough. So that was the dark sepia and the Faber-Castell, and then I got these 2 graphite pencils, like just your standard pencils, and it was Brinzeal. I got in 2H and HB. So obviously they're finer pencils, and then this was the HB one, even finer. Not that I need to swatch them, I just thought I'd show you them anyway. And obviously all the other items that I got were just paintbrushes, which I'll try and use in this video as well. So we will get started, shall we? I need to think, we'll do little guy first, but I'm trying to think of what paints to use. I got these from the range, they're really good, the warm containers. Oh, so I could use my Cotman, which might be a bit easier rather than, I could use my Talons Creation ones. I wasn't these were okay, but I didn't find them too bad. I think some of the colours weren't as pigmented. I could use my Professional Gouache. I'm trying to think what I was going to paint. What did I say I was going to paint? A ghost. A ghost. We'll use my Cotman. I'm going to move these here, guys, because obviously it's tiny. They are literally diddy. So we will just do a few little ghosts, I think. We'll use him as inspo. We'll use him as inspo. Yes, yes. Right. I'm only going to need fine. We'll try and use the 2 watercolour paintbrushes I got. But we are going to do a little sketch first. So, or should we do a pumpkin first? No, we'll do a ghost. Maybe we can do massive skeleton fish. We can maybe, I'll give you a bit more. Maybe we can, I don't know what I've got in the professional, I do know what I've got, but I forget what I've got in the professional gouache. So I'm like, if we've got a black, yeah, we've got black. We'll use the professional ones because I haven't used them properly in ages. And that's white. Because we might do a skeleton fish or maybe do a pumpkin. I don't know what to do. We'll get a bit of all of them out. Do a dabble, dabble, dabble. simple design of it that we've come up with. I'll quickly show you what I mean. So you'll have seen them in other videos because I've shown them quite a lot. But they're like that. I did that one. Was it that one? Sorry, or was it? So I do like painting koi fish and that, and then like I did a little simple sketch there. That was the first one I just did by fluke, and I liked the look of it. And then these pages are really hard to turn, sorry. And I did that one, which was a bit smaller and chunkier. And then I did like that version of it, and I just, even though they're really simple to do, I enjoy doing them for some reason. Oh, I'm doing I was trying to draw Arachne from Soul Eater on that one. So that is what I've been doing per se. So guys, that pretty much was it in the video. So obviously I used the agave. I have started a little pumpkin, but if I just, it's not gonna lay flat now, is it? I just want it to, I did a little ghost, bless it, dead cute, just to try and see how the paper held, and obviously as you can see, it's absolutely fine, and it hasn't really even buckled. But the Hahnemühle, papers and books and that I always tend to find are really good. So even though it's only small pieces, the paper's quite thick and it doesn't really, like, that bit's buckled slightly there, but that's more because I've bent it. So definitely, especially just for $2.40, and that's definitely worth it. So yeah, definitely a good piece of paper. Obviously that's my hand. Obviously that is the size of my hand, and that is the size of the piece of paper. So I don't have my hands aren't massive, but obviously as you can see, it's not that big, the paper. Like I said, it's it should say how much it's by. 8 times 10.5 centimeters, so that's basically 3 to 4 inches. So 3 inches that way, 4 inches that way. But that's a little ghost I did on the Hahnemühle paper. Dead cute. Potentially might put on Etsy. I might do a few more of these different little ghosts. And then the next thing I did was obviously on the I cannot pronounce this. I think it's Cardi papers. So it's 100% cotton, it's recycled paper. Obviously I like I've said it in the previous haul video I did where I have the smaller book. I really do like the ruggedy textures along the sides where you can tell it's been handmade. But yeah, it's 100% cotton. I believe it's an Indian company, or Indian cotton or paper. I can't remember what the label said because I've binned the, oh no, I haven't binned it, because that's like what comes on it. So it's like acid free, Wheaton Thoughts, cotton rag paper. Or maybe this isn't that one. Oh no, yeah it is. South India. I was like, I've got some watercolour paper that's like from India. But yeah, so I definitely recommend this one. So obviously I painted like a little skeletal fish design. As you can see, once again, like the paper hasn't buckled, but obviously because of the texture type it's got with it being 100% cotton, it's very like not flimsy, but it's already textured and it's already slightly buckled before you even paint on it, so it gives it like a bit more of like a ruggedy rough texture edge to it. But yeah, that's the painting that I did with that one. So for this I used the professional Winsor & Newton, professional watercolour gouache range. For this one I used the Cotman watercolours, which are also Winsor & Newton, which I have in here. It's just a little rosa gallery tin that I've used for this, and that's my little like swatches for this palette that I've got. Obviously I've got spaces for a few more to put in, but I haven't had time to do that. So that's what I used on the Hahnemühle paper for the little ghost, and then if I just put that there for a second, and then the Winsor & Newton professional gouache that I used. So for the background I mixed Bengal Rose, and I mixed Cobalt Turquoise Light, and I mixed a little bit of jet black with it to make the background. And then obviously to do just the fish I just used the normal permanent white and the jet black basically in the gouache. The Winsor & Newton gouache are really good. I definitely recommend them. They're very pigmented, and obviously they have much, with them being more pigment, obviously they have far more like a larger light fast rating on them. Obviously the black and white will have the higher ones because they're just pure pigment basically, but I think all these that I've used, oh no, Bengal isn't, Bengal's half, Bengal Rose is half. So it's like a little bit more, so obviously they've mixed something else with the pigment to make the colour. But I know Cobalt Turquoise is pure pigment, and so these two, so obviously they will last way longer than the like more like half-toned ones or the mixed. Because usually I just use my Maya palette because it's easy and I'm trying to get through the big 52 pan one, but obviously I'm trying to change things up a bit. So they're all the colours that I use literally to do this. And obviously it is really simple painting that I've done. It's nothing like flash or amazing. And like I've said, I've painted these before. Like that was one of my first ones I did, and then I did that little one, and then that like turquoisey one. I just mess around really in this palette, in this little book. But yeah, it's something that I've always done. Like I do like painting koi fish, so, and I potentially might put this on my Etsy shop as well. I will obviously put all them links down below as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all for the video, guys, and that I hope obviously you enjoyed it. Like I said, I do apologise that I haven't been very active and I have been taken forever. It's just I have been going through a lot and I've just been really tired, and I've been trying to just clear my headspace a little bit and try and make myself a little motivated. But it is really hard trying to motivate yourself to do like things you love when like you in pretty much like I'm only contracted part-time hours at the job I do, but I work full-time hours because there's just not enough colleagues, and we've already had to recently leave, so it's just been a lot. And obviously I am asking to do my contract hours, but because of money and obviously bills and that and everything's so expensive recently, and obviously everything's going up and that, I do need the money. So I've just been trying to, should we say, trying to challenge myself to learn how to manage my time a bit better, but I will try and be as active as I can be. I always do try to aim for weekly videos, but obviously I've had a good month, I think maybe even over a month off from the channel, just to try and gather my thoughts. So I thought what better way than to use my holidays and just give myself a bit of a break, and I definitely think I needed it. But yes, they were the paintings that I did, and I hope you like them, everyone. Sorry, I want to call you guys. I will put them on my Etsy though, I'm thinking. I'll obviously take photos because I will potentially make prints of these as well. But yes, thank you so much, guys, for being so patient with me and understanding, and thank you for the thank you. Sorry, what I was trying to say is thank you for understanding and being so patient with me and waiting for my videos. Obviously, feel free to give this video a like and a subscribe. It really does help out a lot, and it means a lot, and I do read all the comments, so feel free to comment whatever video ideas you'd like, or if you like these types of if you like the Winsor & Newton gouache or the Cotman watercolours, or if you like Faber-Castell, or what's your favourite pencils. You can add whatever you want in the comments. I will always listen and respond. So yes, see you later, guys.